when you really just want to know what's really going on, when you want to voice your opinion, regardless of who feelings you hurt, when you want to talk about and speak the things that you know everybody else is thinking, and maybe they're just not bold or brave enough to say it. Well, guess what? When you enter the climax zone, all filters are off. I'm going to say what I feel like saying. I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about. And if my tea happens to spill over on your doorstep, own it. Or not. You don't have to own it, because nobody will know I'm talking about you unless you bark like the hit dog you are. Welcome to the climax zone. Let's get down to the tea.
Yes, you know who the hell it is. It's your girl, Miss Climax. Yes, baby. The best podcast out there, streaming on all platforms. What you thought it was? Come catch this vibe. Welcome to the climax zone. 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 Come check this podcast out. It's unfiltered, it's unscripted. Come catch this vibe, man. And if you need some promo, come holler at us. Come holler at us. Come holler at us. Come holler at us. And it is the one, the only, the climax zone.
Baby, I'm gonna have fun with this shirt.
Now, they didn't hear nothing you said. Not tell the people before we get started. What were you saying, Sue?
Baby, I was promoting my shirt with the little titties in there, you know. Ain't too much, but it's a mouthful. It's gonna get the job done. And my shirt changed colors. So, you see, I touched it, and now it's all white. It was a purple. That's what I'm talking about. The climax zone. Okay, good. Y'all need a shirt made. Everybody need a shirt made. Get y'all a shirt made.
Yes, and as you see today, I am working.
I see. Properly. That's a whole nother subject.
That's okay, because May Bear shirt and his says, "Who's loving her properly?" Yeah, we're gonna do this couple things. Like, we're gonna do this couple things. Thank you everybody for joining. Tonight, and all my podcasts are sponsored by me, ClimaxDesigns.net. If you use the code at the bottom, the Climax Zone, all caps 01, you get free shipping on your first order. If you haven't visited the website, check that out. One more thing before we start, because I did add a new one. I put this link in there as well in the comments. But let me make sure I do my advertisement here. Yes, you know who the hell it is.
Hey, y'all. Y'all know who it is. It's your girl, Miss Climax. I want to say thank you for all the supporters and promoters and the love that I get on the podcast. But if you really love me, you're going to click this link that I'm going to attach so you can go and vote. Because we've been nominated as the podcast of the year for Yo ATL Raps. Can you believe it? So, I need all my zoners to run them votes up. Vote as many times as you want to vote. Blow the internet up, baby. If you fool with me, fool with me. Welcome to the climax. Voting ends April the 1st. Run them up so I can show up.
That was my nice little commercial debut. Trying to get my
That reminded me, done.
And the key to it, guys, is, and I let y'all know, like I said, I could have been running the votes on myself, but I'm not gonna sit there and mess up the thing. Like, I'm not gonna vote for myself. I mean,
what?
Because I thought that would be cheating. No, I didn't know when it first did it. Now, I did throw some votes in for myself. But I'm saying I've been trying to get it more out of. I mean, you don't care as individually as me, so you supposed to run it up.
A vote is a vote.
It is. And the thing, I don't know if people know this, but you can vote as many times as you want to. Like, so when you lay in the bed bored as hell and you got tired of seeing all that bullshit on Facebook and all them social medias, just run the vote. Another thing, we are streaming the first time on Twitch. I created a Twitch account.
I was gonna say, what is Twitch?
Twitch is normally what they stream when the kids, well, not the kids, well, not all kids, it's adults too. But when because I got my page for certain ages. But when they be playing video games and they be streaming themselves on video games, you know, I'm trying to reach the world, Craig. I'm trying to reach everybody. So we gonna get us a run for the first time, and I'm gonna see what happened afterwards and see if we gonna, you know, stay on Twitch, y'all. We gonna see. We gonna see.
Okay, East Side ain't that bad.
Is that the gym?
Yep.
That I think that's why I ain't drunk gin since the club days. You know, I used to have that bumper face.
Yep.
Cucumbers, fresh lime, cane sugar, which they must have forgot to put the sugar in here, and mint infused. I'm sorry.
Did you get any bitters? Do you have any bitters? Is any bitters in the bottle?
Child. It's not nasty. Like,
what did they have? They had no bitters in that ingredient.
I'm surprised. It caught me out guard because I was already prepared for it to be nasty, but I could do this one.
Well, I tried it. I saw it on Facebook. I ain't finna try. It just say, I guess it's an element, capital AU with a 79 at the top. Y'all can't really see it because I got my green screen. But and it comes out purple. It's black grape flavored vodka. 5 times distills. Go slow with it. Because it sneaks on you. It sneaks on you. But I ordered the blue raspberry. It'll be. I realized they ship just like Drink Mix with that GLS through that GLS system. So it'll be here in a couple of days. Oh, another thing I gotta share with y'all. I don't know if I had told you, Rose, but you would have thought a chick was pregnant around here. The way I've been wanting my pickled eggs. I've been wanting pickled eggs for the past 2 weeks, and I finally got in touch with my farm market girl. And she coming this afternoon. I said, bring me 2 big old jars of pickled eggs. And
you like them like that?
She's the first person pickled eggs I've ever tasted.
Okay. And
I don't know what type of flavor. She got like a bar beer flavor to it. I don't know how to describe it. But when I bit in that motherfucker, this when I was at the pop-up shop selling my stuff. And I was like, what you got over here? And I bit into it and I was like, I like it. I can do this. Okay. And then she got the best homemade pickles. Like real live, make homemade everything. So I had been blowing her up, trying to find her up on Facebook for weeks, and I finally found her. Shout out to Alexandria. Because I'm waiting, girl. Got your money? I'm waiting. As soon as that doorbell ring, we still out in there. I already know where it's at. Ha! I'll be right back. I got Lyric on standby, but she may need help because it's a big job.
Being country, you know, I used to like all that when I was younger, but then
girl, you can't find no egg in nail store in California. Ain't no these are pink. These are white. These are white. Cause you can't find no pink pickled egg they ain't in the liquor store.
You gotta learn how to make them yourself.
That's what Bay said. And I was like, y'all are so cute. I want them now. Now, granted, the one she bringing, that little mixture she got, cool. I'm gonna borrow some eggs and I'll replace them. That's cool. But I want these now. I want these.
Yep.
So I wanted to do this podcast today because I'd be seeing a lot of stuff.
Okay.
That I don't know. I'm not gonna say it necessarily never gets talked about, but I don't see nobody talking about it enough to satisfy me. So going into this new year, this new season, I've been so busy. I don't even know if we done made it to episode 10 yet. Let me see what episode we on, y'all. Cause I be busy. But we at 6.6K though.
Hey, you're gonna be at 7 in a minute.
Oh, guess what? This officially season 13, episode 1. The birthday bash was the end. I do 10 episodes a season. The birthday bash ended the season 12. We at season 13, first episode of the month.
Hey.
So
You got
today,
to do me a birthday bash too.
definitely, girl, you think we ain't?
Because that'll be
I knew I had
40. 40.
I knew I had something to do. I thought Cherry was gonna be on her tonight, but when she come back, I'm gonna do it again. But this is what I said I was gonna do. Oh God, I gotta find it.
Happy
Because I
40.
love y'all. I gotta find it.
I am so excited.
What day is it on, Rose?
My birthday on a Wednesday. But we can do it like we did for your birthday. We can do the Sunday before.
Uh,
Now that's Memorial Day weekend. I don't know if you got something going or not. Okay. I was just saying it is a holiday with
where I'm going?
wait.
Where I'm going?
Memorial Day.
In May?
Mhm.
Where I'm going?
I don't you know, some people go out of
Where you
town.
be seeing me at? Where you saw me at last Memorial Day? Where you saw me at last Veterans Presidents?
I mean, I
Where you
don't
saw
know.
me after my birthday?
I mean, you're right, but you know, I was just saying.
Even if Bay home and I'm getting some,
Okay, you still gonna log in?
he's still gonna allow me to be over here because he know business is business. You know.
Well, I'll drink to that then. Okay.
Nah, I don't go out. Leary was laughing at me because he was like, I had came home, I had pulled up to the store, he was on the phone, and I realized I left my wallet. So then I pulled back at home. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna Instacart. He was like, baby. He said, I don't get on you. He said, I'm gonna make a suggestion. I'm like, what? He was like, you know how much you probably spend on DoorDash? I was like, and do? He was like, so why don't you just go? Okay, I'm finna go up there. So I went up to the store and actually peopled. And I wasn't happy about it when I got home because people was around me.
I have never used DoorDash. Never.
Don't start, friend. It's a habit.
And then what I was saying, everybody was like, you order a meal that's typically $20, but by the time they get through with the delivery fees
Like
and
$26, $30. Yeah.
yes, I'm like, that's probably why I ain't never did it.
I'm in rehab.
But I ain't gonna lie, I had got some seafood from it's a restaurant here called Straight Drop.
Mhm.
It's on Chelsea. Oh my God. When I tell you, I ain't had no seafood seasoned to perfection since I've been eating seafood. It was to perfection.
Y'all, I dropped the link to it if anybody want to join. But I gotta do this for my friend Rose. Cherry, I'm gonna do it for you again. I sent it to Cherry Owen on Snapchat.
Thank you for being a friend.
Oh.
Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
Oh.
Get through whatever.
Yeah.
We invited everyone.
No.
You will see the biggest gift would be from me.
And a card attached would say, thank you for
for
being
being
a
a
friend.
Hey.
I said it the other day. I said, when I see them again, I gotta play that for them. I love y'all.
I be feeling so honored. For real, you just don't understand. When you be a person that got picked on in school, and when you become an adult and people genuinely love you, like it hit different. I was really genuinely picked on in school. From
Really? Well,
hell yeah, from my height to my, my hair was long, but I never had relaxed hair. I wore my hair natural. My mama would
it's like
What?
Lyric.
would press it.
Yeah, I don't press it, but she going through that phase now, but she just want to wear it. Well, she don't care if it poof out. She don't care what it look like. She
Yeah,
look her
but
hair.
when I tell you folks, made my life a living hell on a daily basis, and for you to get older, that's why now, it's like when somebody be like, Rosetta, that's cute, or you pretty or whatever, I don't say nothing back. It don't be because I'm down to what they saying, but if you've been told like you ugly, shit, 20 years, and now you getting your 30s and 40s, motherfucker, like you pretty, you cute, In my head, I think like, nigga, you being funny, or bitch, you being funny.
No, the little bullying that I went through in elementary was probably mostly because I was fat as hell, I was chunky as fuck, I had a Jerry curl, went through the ugly duckling stage, and I was quiet. And people take quietness for
As
weakness. A lot of times,
Yes.
girl, when you mentioned hair, was the prettiest popular girl in the school, head full of hair. She kept bothering me. And I remember sitting at my desk and she was just bullying, pushing on me. And I'm just sitting there quiet. You know, hopefully if I just be quiet, you'll leave me alone because I'm not confrontational. Baby, that was the day when a mother can tell me shit because she pushed me. Then I walked away. I went to my locker. Every time I opened my locker, she was slamming shit. Next thing I know, baby, I turned around and wrapped all that pretty hair around my motherfucking hand. And Molly walked and wore your ass out while the teacher was pulling. Baby, grab some scissors and cut your shit. After that, I guess sometimes it takes one example. Because I went from being bullied to being looked at as a bully.
As a bully. And I mean, I don't know. I just, even when they would say stuff, I just, you know how you always had that one person to come and be like, it's cute, but why your mama didn't do this? Or it's all right, but why is Puffy like that?
See, now the older I got single-handedly in, oh, she a red bone, so she stuck up, or she thinks she all that. Because the confidence, I ain't gonna lie, once I beat the dog shit out that girl and got her ass up on me, oh, the confidence was there. That was you picking on me because I was quiet. I wish you would sit here and tell. And I could have been wrong. I'm one who, if I was wrong, I'll eat that. But I grew up thinking, bitch, I'm the best thing walking. Nothing better than me. Who the fuck is you talking about? So for me, it was like, even dating wise, I used to be like, I would come over here and approach you, but I ain't never, and to this day, 44 years later, I ain't never been rejected. I ain't never been turned down. So I have to read the room before I used to approach people. Because if you turn, I thought that was for ugly people only. The only people that got rejected. You can't tell me no. You can't. And I'm saying I don't have a definition or description of ugly, but I'm just saying it wasn't me. So therefore, if
I get what you're saying,
you should be happy I'm approaching you, and you should be ready to throw the red carpet out because I'm approaching you. Now, in my 44 age, motherfuckers still be happy that I'm approaching. I ain't even approaching. But I'm just saying, if I was, I'm the shit. Just like I be telling folks, stop saying niggas ain't shit. Say your nigga ain't shit. Cause my nigga is the shit. And his bitch is the shit.
Well, I ain't gonna say the niggas ain't shit, but I am gonna say every man, I ain't even gonna say nigga. Every man comes with some flaw. And you gotta figure out what flaw you can and can't deal with.
Right. Ain't nobody perfect.
Yeah. You gotta pick up.
Think that he got a job that want to allow his ass come home on time. But
hey, but that can be the flaw. Every man come with a flaw. You gotta figure out what flaw you can deal with and you can't deal with.
Yeah, I miss my bad. Like, I'm for real. And I'm real bitch about it. I ain't gonna even lie.
Cause as for me and mine, I ain't gonna lie, I be ready to kill the nigga, and some days just let him die. But then some days I be thinking, let me bring some air. Huh?
Bring him back,
yeah. Some days I be like, hold on, let me breathe some air back into him. I ain't gonna lie. Dealing with Dominique on the daily. Then maybe if he was on the road, I might be cool. But being that he here every day, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I have to talk myself down. I be like, why is we here? What are we doing?
Not talk yourself down. Don't do it, Miss Silly.
Yeah, I be on my Miss Silly shit.
I spent my life in that jail.
Now, you know, like on the cartoons where you got the good one on one shoulder and the evil on the other. The good one be like, he's okay. And the evil one be like, finish him.
I would say, I've been dead that serious. I did a 3-year bid. Don't do it, sir. I was dead that serious. No, I did that 3 years in Arkansas. It wasn't on that type of violence shit. Look, I can't say it wasn't on nobody. It wasn't on that type of violence shit. No, don't do that. But I ain't had no kids, so at that time, that shit rolled off the back, rolled down my back like some water. It is what it is. I'm not saying that.
And I ain't gonna lie, I be like, fuck them kids. Her grandma here, cause Stop playing with me. Finesse 2 times said stop pushing me. I'm saying stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
So the first time. So the first one I was that first one I sent you about the guy. Let me pull this up. So I don't know if anybody else heard about this. It was my first time hearing about it, and that's the only time I've ever heard or seen any articles about it. I didn't do too much research on a lot of these. I just wanted to bring attention to them, and get people talking about them again. This particular guy is Khalil Ahmad Azad. They say his face was unrecognizable after being brutally beaten by police, bitten by canines, and later found in a lake. And they're trying to say it was allegedly ruled as an accidental drowning.
How?
But that's what I feel. But when you look at the information, they say he was 6 foot tall and found in the water 2 feet.
Yeah, I read that one twice just to make sure I read it the first time. How?
So I'm like, and mind you, this happened July 3rd, 2022. But I don't remember ever hearing about this.
This was the first time I heard when you inbox. I had never heard that before. I'm not saying it hadn't happened, but I had never heard nothing about it until you inboxed it to me.
They say his locks were ripped from the scalp, a broken nose, a broken back.
Yeah, bruises and dog bites on his body.
Yeah, a modern day Emmett Till, like he was man. And I'm like, this is crazy. Like, what do we? One, why are we not hearing about it? And two, like, why?
I mean, when it's stuff like that, it could be mixed emotions. Like, I be having too many questions. Like, what got us to this point? Meaning, like, I'm not never saying what dude did or didn't do, because at this point, I don't know. I ain't even.
Right, because all he says is he ran from him.
But all I'm saying is, even if he did run, even if he was dead wrong, you're gonna let the canine.
I would say, but running now again. I'm never one to just pussyfoot and make excuses for our community, because our community do a lot of fucked up shit along with a lot of right shit. True. We got victims and we got agitators. At the same time, running, pulling a weapon on the officer. Running, meaning I'm running away from the danger because I'm afraid of what you may do to me.
I'm scared, literally.
I always say I don't like the shooting period, but if you can tase me in my calf muscle, if you can tase me in my back, if you can have a rubber bullet just to slow me down so you can come and apprehend me. But if you're going to slow me down just so you can come and beat my ass, if you're going to catch me just to do this to me, I'm going to tell y'all to keep running. If a motherfucker going to catch you and do this to you, when you have no weapons, you are not in danger, you're just afraid for your life, and this is what happens when they do catch you. Run, young man, run. Like, run.
So see, that's what I'm saying. In my head, I'm thinking like, why? Because again, I understand police, you got to protect yourself, but in order for you to feel like it's that severe, you that scared? I mean, if you that scared,
he not running to you.
I'm just, if you feeling like you that scared, I don't think you need the gun in the bag. If you that scared.
But you can't be scared if somebody's running away from you. Somebody's running away from you. All right, let him go. Like I said, did he just kill somebody? Oh, he ain't got no gun. Ain't nothing being said about whether he had a weapon, whether he shot at y'all and ran. No, it's just that he took off and ran. So why run after him just to apprehend him and take his life?
Yeah,
and I know we'll never know. We'll never know. We'll never know. We'll never know.
We won't.
What are your thoughts on them saying Mississippi is trying to bring back the Jim Crow law?
Okay, I don't want to sound dumb, but what is the Jim Crow
No,
law?
it's okay, because I was prepared to do it, honey, because a lot of people say, it's crazy that our community don't even know
what is this?
Look, I done read so much shit. I ain't in school no more. Hell.
What is the Jim Crow law?
So I get it correctly. The Jim Crow laws were state and local laws introduced to the southern states in the late 19th and early 20th centuries and enforced racial segregation. Jim Crow being a pejorative term for African American, such laws remained in force until 1960. Formal and informal segregation policies were present in the other areas of the United States as well. Yeah. I just want to know what the Jim Crow is. Y'all telling me too much. I ain't want Wikipedia. Hold up. Jim Crow. There we go.
I think I'm forming a double chin.
Girl, join the club. See me in summer though. I got something for the ass. I got something for the ass this summer. Okay, collection of state. Okay, 100 years. They were meant to marginalize African Americans by denying them the right to vote, hold jobs, get an education, or other opportunities. Those who attempted to defy Jim Crow laws often faced arrest, fines, jail sentence, violence, and death. So
that means I ain't gonna have to work no more?
You stupid. No. So I think because they can't fuck with that. I think it's based on a lot of people are saying the segregation. And this is finna ruffle some feathers when it comes to me. Because the first time I did this podcast was during the George Floyd situation. And I said this. And I meant it then and I'm gonna say it now. My opinion when it comes to segregation, you knew who was on your side and who wasn't. You knew the good black folks just like you knew the good white people. True. Right now, we in a whole motherfucking soup pot mixed up. And you got a whole bunch of motherfuckers that's running still with slave mentality, running to tell boss, everybody move. When I said when they did the peaceful march, how did the police know where to come up? Why? How did they come? How did they know to come to disturb it? One, y'all posted on social media. Two, you had a scary motherfucker that, well, I don't want to get nobody in trouble. But I just want, and we got that modern day shit that happens today, whether it's on your job, whether it's between friends, well, I ain't trying to start them, but she did say this, or don't put me in it. But I heard they said that they was gonna go over there on 5th Street and riot tonight, but you ain't heard that from me. So it's still behind the door type shit. So my thing is this: I don't wish no negative reaction if there was a segregation to happen, but I'd rather know who the fuck my enemies is.
Yeah, I mean,
just flip the table.
I don't know when it comes to that. I just
Rose. You own property. The tables are flipped. You own property. This blacks only. You own. I'm just saying, people just gotta flip it because if black people thought about it, we got more power and unity than the whites do.
And you gotta use it to your advantage, right?
You can't walk on my yard. This blacks only grass.
Thank you. I got 10 acres. Stay out these 10. You gotta go over there.
Saying, when it was white only bathroom and white only this my land. You can't come over here.
That I agree.
If they want to flip it and take it back to segregation, they gotta think though. This ain't the 1970s and 1900 type of people that you dealing with no more. These people don't. When folks still up our community now, we still pack. You play that bullshit if you want to, think you gonna come with this new age shit and tell us what the fuck we can't do. It's gonna be a lot of bodies laying down. And I'm not supporting
I don't know, to a certain degree, they might be like, you win. Certain stuff ain't even worth the argument. You win. Segregate? Okay.
That's what I'm saying, because it's different now. Motherfuckers walk up on the wrong person. Oh, right. What you doing over here, Nick? We'll make it quick. Yeah.
Because like when you say that, that's the same thing like with, you got auto theft in Memphis, Tennessee is awful right now. I'm talking about they stealing whatever. Kia, Honda, RAV4, they don't care. As long as they got wheels on it, they stealing it. But at the same time, see, they don't play that in Mississippi. Because Mississippi, your car is an extension of your property. I can blow your ass off in Mississippi. See, Tennessee, you can't do shit other than, oh my God, he's stealing my car. I just gotta watch him. Nah, blow his ass off. We in Tennessee. You right.
They just told my auntie, what is it? Cadillac converter?
Nah, I'm Climate, they ain't sparing a bird, fool. You can't go nowhere. And then you better not be somebody that's got one of these cars on the high theft list, like Hellcat, Scat Pack, kill, anything like that.
But what's the reason? That's what I don't understand either. When it comes to our community, those are the things I don't like. And I'm not gonna say it's just our community, but it's a great amount of our own people to the point where get your ass up and work. Like, you will appreciate your shit if you work for it and get it yourself. It's just, I don't know. Mm-hmm.
I mean, it this day and age is like, ain't too many street life like it's real. They just out here living like it's bulletproof.
Girl.
If these kids are still in the car, like real life kids.
Kids, I always tell people, kids are a product of their surroundings. I stand strong on that. Kids
are. You know what I'm saying? But then as soon as somebody pop little JoJo, then his mama gonna be the first one on there talking about my baby didn't do nothing. No, your baby did. Your baby just tried to steal my car that I work for, and I popped your baby. So now what?
I help you with your dress.
I mean, to a certain degree, I'm not gonna put everything on the parent because these new generation kids ain't nothing like we was. You know, I can speak for self. My mama had fear in me. I wasn't gonna do nothing wrong. What you say, sit down, I'm already down. I don't want no problems, ma'am.
Mine did. Mine did at a certain extent. Like I said, I have a different type of relationship. But mine, it wasn't. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna sit here and stand on this. Mine taught me right from fucking wrong. Because you looking at somebody who didn't get pregnant to 29. So, like I said, I was on my shit. Definitely. I wasn't on no. I was out there. My choice was at 15. She was like, if you don't want to follow my rules, you can leave. And I was like, for real? Deuces. I left. But I left with the sense that I was taught and brought up on. Hell. And then I developed street sense. But everybody got a conscience. And that's the crazy part about it. Everybody got a conscience. And whether you listen to it or not, I always tell people that be God talking to me when my conscience tell me something. If you don't listen to it, that's on you. But you got that warning. Something told you that you shouldn't do this.
A lot of people get that and they still just, I'm going to turn the other cheek.
Now, sometimes I get that warning when I done had my 5th drink and I probably should stop. And then I'll be like, you know, I'm at home. Okay. And then be rolling over the minute and I grab trash cans and shit. Listen to that little voice. So, girl, let's touch this next one now. I found out they husband and wife, girl, talk about washcloths is for blacks and washcloths is for poor people.
I looked at that one and I was confused because I was like, is something missing?
Girl, he tried to make it seem like a joke. First, he was like, she was like, so you're not gonna wash your legs or your. He was like, no, I'm not black. She was like, so you think that's a black thing? He was like, no, it's not a black thing, but I think it's a poor thing. So you mean to tell me washing your whole body with a washcloth, especially your legs and arms, is a poor people thing? Well, I must be poor because I smell good than a motherfucker.
I don't know. Now, sometimes I use like the little, I don't know what to call it. It ain't a sponge.
I use a loofah.
Say it again. What is it called?
The loofah sponge. I use a loofah, but here's my thing. I have a towel. My teacher did the same thing. I have a washcloth for my face. I have a washcloth for my body. After I finish cleaning my body with the washcloth, then I go and moisturize my body with the loofah and all the good oils and stuff. But you gotta get that good. You gotta get that. I be at the house every day and I still get in the tub in the shower and scrub. So I'm just saying, baby, please. Speaking of taking baths, I'm going to touch on something I didn't see you, but I see it all the time. Every time you see the video with the big old girls with the big old booties, it always be some nigga in those comments talking about, I wonder how she clean her ass. And is she clean her ass? If you start trying to eat ass so much, you'll start worrying about whether we clean our ass. But for me, someone who has a 58 to 60 inch ass, yes, I'm able to wrench around and wipe my ass thoroughly. I still can go from front to back. And then afterwards, I enjoy me a nice bath where I let the water run down the crack of my ass as I continue to clean my ass.
Hold on. Flag on the plate. Did you just give a step-by-step tutorial?
Because they be thinking people with big asses, I can't speak for all of them, but I can speak for this ass. This ass is whistling Dixie clean. I'm just saying.
But I hear people say that all the time about people that wear the long fingernails. Well,
yes.
all that you turn your hand sideways is no problem. I mean,
if they done properly, they won't break. If your shit break, that means you got a good nail tech. I'm just saying.
Right. It ain't gonna break.
The same thing you get your nails done with. You know, I don't know if you've seen the nail kicks. They come with a little brush that you scrub it. It shouldn't have took COVID for folks to start being a little bit more hygienic. I'm just saying. That's why when it first came out, and I went to the store, and I'm seeing all these people grabbing. Why is we sold out of bleach? Why are we so? Y'all done already had this shit. I got 3 things of game in my bathroom shelf, and I don't even wash clothes like that. 3 things of bleach. 2 big.
That's me. Cause I tell you, I be ordering everything from Amazon in bulk. You get more bang for your book.
Man, I got so many family packs of tissue, I ain't even got room for them bitches. But the thing about it is, if you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. Like while motherfuckers was in there grabbing cleaning supplies, I was grabbing alcohol. Y'all grabbing the wrong thing. We finna be at home.
Agreed.
So it's okay to wash our ass. Woo. With the washcloth or a loofah.
Just some.
Now,
something. Shit. I'm sorry.
For those that like to eat ass, a lot of us big girls, we do make sure our ass is clean. It's never my cup of tea, honestly, but I'm not opposed to it.
I don't know about the eating ass, and I gotta kiss you after that. I said, I don't know what nobody like. What everybody like and what they like.
But that's how you know you clean. Cause my thing,
no.
Thing is, even after you down there, you better come in and let me taste. I'll be want to taste me.
It's different. Coochie and ass is not the same.
That's them peaches I had earlier today. Okay. I knew they was down there. Okay. But I'm just saying. But no, I can honestly say I'm one person.
You know what? Al just drinks to that. This one.
I honestly can say I haven't experienced getting my ass ate. I think I was getting some head one time and it kind of like slipped and I was like, that feel wet.
They're different. That's a slip. A slip don't count.
It felt wet though. It just
But
felt.
I'm saying if you there and you know you there and you ain't trying to move, hold on. Move.
I ain't knocking because I don't know what it feel like. I don't know.
I don't want to know. Certain things I don't want to get in there water and I fuck around and like it and hey, I don't know.
That's just like anal. I've never experienced anal.
I don't want to play with that either. I feel like that's an exit only. Why are you in there? What are you trying to do?
I watched some good porn scenes that it makes me like, but it's a size limit. Mm-hmm.
You making all my faces.
Everybody can't participate in that game. Where you gonna put that in?
You know what, Coach? Put me on the bench. I'll put myself out.
Okay, so the other one is, and that probably gonna take you some time to actually. That's when you have some time. I want you to watch that documentary on Netflix. The murder of Gabriel Fernandez. I did, and to all my zoners, thank y'all. I think I got like almost 200 views on this article when I did it, on this discussion when I did it when I first started my podcast. State of California pretty much dropped the ball. He was killed, but he was 8. I think he was 8 years old. He was killed by his mom and his mom's boyfriend. And the crazy thing about it was, where is that? He was abused and tortured over a period of months. He was murdered by his mother and her boyfriend, from whom he had received beatings 2 days earlier. So watching this documentary, they locked that baby in a freaking, you have a nightstand by the bed, but they got like a cabinet. They locked him in this cabinet. They tied him with like them gang handkerchief or whatever. Whenever the caseworker would come by to check, and they would be like, "Oh, he's not here right now." Whole time he would be locked up in the cabinet. And the way the documentary plays out, this is allegedly. So he had a gay uncle that he used to, they used to take care of him or whatever from time to time. And one day he was at the house with his sister, his big sister, and his big sister wanted him to play dolls with him. The boyfriend hit him, was beating on him because he was playing doll. It was calling him, so trying to beat the gay out of him or whatever. So it was good. It was just, man, he had pellets. They found pellet bruises on him. In his digestive system, they found cat litter. Like, they literally was torturing this baby. Literally was torturing this baby. It's a nice lengthy one, but
everything what you saying there, that's the main reason why I said they should never abandon abortion. I would rather somebody do something on the front end before. I mean, I get what everybody's saying. A life is a life, but if it ain't in the world and breathing, it ain't the same as a kid that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? This
going through that torture and that pain every day.
Yeah, nah, we're gonna end this on the front end, not the back end. I feel like they dropped the ball with this no abortion. They dropped the ball.
They said abused and tortured. The abuse included regular physical beatings, causing broken bones, being forced to eat cat litter and feces, his own vomit, spoiled and expired foods, being burned with cigarettes, being shot with a BB gun in various areas of the body, including the face and groin, being pepper sprayed, being forced to wear women's clothing, having to sleep bound and gagged in a small cupboard, and having his teeth knocked out with a bat.
Ain't no way.
8 years old.
Ain't no way. At 8 years old, he don't know if he's supposed to fight back, run. I mean,
you know, his trust trauma, like he don't know who to trust because it's adults that's doing this to you.
Right.
Like, man, that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. Let me see. On May 22nd, 2013, the mother called 911 to report that the child was not breathing. He had fatally been beaten by his mother and boyfriend after failing to clean up his toys. When the first responders arrived, they found him on the ground naked with several injuries. The boyfriend explained to them that he was gay. What did that have to do with anything? Rushed him to the hospital. He died at the age of 8 years old. Yeah. Blunt force trauma. Oh, man. These are just, like I said, again, the whole reason for this day was because, like I said, these are just things that I've not heard anybody really go in and talk about. And it's like, being a mother, I always say this, I cannot fathom or understand or get it through my head of how you can love your child. Like, I carried you for 9 months. I fell in love with you when you was a plus sign on the pregnancy test. Like, couldn't wait to be a parent.
We all had to understand, we can feel like that, but another person that can't. I know too many people that once they see that plus sign, they depressed because they thinking like, damn, I gotta be a mama.
But then I have to go ahead and play devil advocate because did they not open their legs and get that dick?
And you're right, but they cool at that point.
Because trust me, I know. I worked with some of them who played Russian roulette.
Yeah,
I know. Cool. Pregnant in a motherfucker, baby probably came out coated in cocaine. I know for a fact. Yeah, did not give a fuck.
Coated in cocaine, and like you saying, Russian roulette. You gotta think about those that abortion. Oh, I'm gonna keep this one. Abortion.
Oh, I just want to see if I can get pregnant. Oh, I'm not gonna keep it. Okay, everything still work. Okay, let me kill this one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I try not to be. Lord knows I try not to be judgmental.
I ain't judging because I ain't judging, but you know, at the same time, you can't do nothing and talk about it and then think ain't nobody gonna speak on what you're doing.
Right.
To me, I ain't passing no judgment because shit, I ain't gotta take care of it. I ain't gotta live with the decision you made. But what made this kid more special than the other kid?
Right. Murder still murder. Or then you done had so many, and then you find that person that you actually want to have one with.
And can't have them.
Broke. And then you want to blame them for being insensitive. They didn't say they're going to go to all them goddamn, have them triple homicide.
These motherfuckers say triple homicide.
I'm just saying.
A little off the subject. I can order a case of these.
You gonna order a case of those? Just those?
East side hidden. I just don't want none
No,
of the east
so you
side.
said East Side and Bourbon Sour.
East side bourbon sour, and I can fuck with strawberry mojito. It need a little
Strawberry?
sugar. It need a little sugar, but I can fuck with it. Like it ain't nasty.
All right.
But I know what was that one I
I
drunk. What was that I drunk that night? That mother, it was nasty.
don't know. I ain't
It
going
took
back.
it took God Himself to make me swallow that because that shit was nasty.
You talking about the smoked watermelon?
Yeah, ooh, where's Cherry when I need her? That's it. That's some nasty shit. And then what I think I told you what my mama I gave it to my mom. My mama said, don't you bring me that no more. I don't want that. I said, Mama, what's she said that's some nasty shit, Roselle.
Yeah, it's 2:30. It's 2:40. I was gonna say my pig lady. My pickle egg lady just said she gonna be here by 4:33. This what happened when you in a relationship and your man be on the road. You be able to find shit that excites you. The goddamn pickle eggs.
Exciting you.
Damn mouth. Hell yeah.
Do you like South too?
South meat.
Yeah.
I need to put that back in my mind. I need to give me some. I love
Ah.
South meat and salty crackers. Yes.
Ah. And then if you can get the hot other than the regular,
I'm too
with
old.
the real crackers.
I was
and
I'm too
some
old for the hot sauce meat. I'm too old now.
and some hook cheese. Oh, okay.
What about Liverworth?
I don't like that. That's the got the white.
Love it. You gotta
That's got
take
the
that
white
out
trim
though.
around it.
You got the yellow tree. You gotta take that out though. So you gotta. I buy the one that's in the yellow tube.
I had enough of that when I was a kid, cause my grandma would take the trim off, and in my head, like throw that away. But I'm a kid, so I would eat it. Mm-mm.
I've seen that one, but no, you talking about the squirt. The one I buy is in the actual yellow tube.
Oh, okay. I ain't
You
never
just
had
put
that.
the thing. Ooh,
I ain't never had no.
made me think about not Vienna sausage, but what's the other in the can that's soft and mushy? Probably mushed up Vienna sausage shit at this point.
Spam.
No, I fuck with Spam too though. I fuck with Spam and treat me. I will go in there and thin slice some Spam and baby crunchy and fuck it up. Y'all better stop playing.
That Spam, if I can dress it up and make it like a burger, cool. Like I
That's
need
what
to
I'm
let
saying.
Yeah,
Slice you some, fried on both sides.
yeah, you gotta spice that up.
Yes, honey. Now, what I will do on a good country breakfast, I have my grits, my eggs, and I have some slices, slams, fry some Spam up.
But the best thing going is a thick, burnt barbecue bologna sandwich.
Bologna sandwich, baby. Bologna.
With some Lay's potato chips on the side.
When that thing bubble up, you cut them sides and make them. They don't know that. Them kids somewhere looking at our hands like, huh?
What is that?
Bologna. We gotta say cold cut these days. Get you some cold cut.
Right. And when you go to the deli and get anything, like I like the Virginia ham. I was like, let me get a pound. Okay. The woman get the checking me out. $17.95. I only got a pound. I know. I'm good. Can we put half of this back? I only want half.
I go to the deli up here and get my fresh pastrami deli sandwich. Man,
okay.
I love pastrami. And I like my pastrami. I like all my deli sandwiches and my avocado toast with the sprouts, the alfalfa sprouts on them.
Uh-huh.
That's why I be telling people, I'm a big bitch. It's just because no activity. A bitch be over here eating all kinds of healthy ass shit.
Because I know when you send a picture of that sandwich, I'm like, this shit look healthy as hell.
Man, Lyric, check the door, babe. Just in case I got to order. Because Alexa just turned.
Them eggs is not there yet.
No, that was Alexa, girl. She be turning.
Okay.
Making that little
Mm-hmm.
If I ask her what the notification is, she asked me about a goddamn rating from 5 to 10.
I did that this morning. I was so mad. It was early in the morning. Would you rate it from 1 to 5? What would you give it? I don't even remember. Just give it a 5.
Right. But no, okay, so the next one was, what about the father who opened up about having 7 children by 7 different women, And he said they want me to be responsible for some children. I told them I did not want.
I mean, to a certain degree, if he told you he didn't want these kids, why are you looking for him to take care of them?
Thank you, babe. I knew I tried to get you on camera. I forgot what I ordered, but we're gonna see. Right. So I mean, I see both sides. I see him saying, yeah, you know, I said I ain't want these kids.
Right. He said he didn't want them, so why are you thinking he's gonna take care of them?
Yeah, got me taking care of them. I don't know.
One thing about being a mom, you gotta make sure you can take care of them, because daddy ain't got a daddy. It's just, I'm not saying it's right.
Dad is maybe. Ain't that what it is?
Yeah, I ain't saying it's right. I ain't saying it's fair, but it's life. A mama gotta be a mama, but a daddy just ain't gotta be no daddy.
That man said, I got these little eyelashes out because I've been playing my eyelashes. You know, I've been feeling so kind of way. I'm gonna show it to you. That man said they've been trying to call me and get in touch with me, and I ain't answering no phone. Cause I told you. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. But like you said, you gotta always be prepared to do it by yourself.
Yeah.
The problem is, and I'm not saying this is what they did, and I hope they didn't. We still got the era of people trying to have kids or get pregnant to keep niggas. And after all
that ain't gonna work.
I've been saying after all these years, we still ain't realizing it ain't gonna work, sis.
Only man that you can keep is a man that want to be kept.
A man that want to be kept.
He got to want to be kept. And to be honest, a kid ain't even got to do it. You ain't got to have no kid.
Hell, now I'm gonna keep it funky with you. All I wanted from mine was a kid. I ain't wanted that. I was sick and tired of this shit. I'm leaving this shit with something. I wanted what I wanted. That was the best thing that happened. Other than that, they were like, "No, I don't want you to do nothing. I don't need you to do nothing. I ain't asked you to do nothing. Besides, get a fucking life." Hell, ain't these cute? Oh man,
I finna say you still got the other stuff going on. Okay, I see him. I see him there.
But they got colors on the end.
They don't look too long.
I love them when they big. I like thick ones.
Thick and big is totally different, because some of these females be having on real live bat wings.
Gotta go slow.
Yes, okay, I can see the color now. I can see.
Yeah, so it's I thought that was cute. Now, like I said, because I'm trying to get better at doing my own, honey. And when I tell you, I was like, let me re-up on my lash game and see what I can do, you know, since I be at home and I be on camera and stuff.
I'm about to start playing with lashes. I used to go to my cousin all the time and let her do individual. I ain't worn no lashes in so long.
Individuals ain't for me, and I was spending big money on them. But what I think I have an allergic reaction, because whenever she put the primer on, it started like itching and burning real bad. And I be trying to bear with that shit because I want to look cute. And then I get the individuals on, and probably a couple of days, the corner start watering. And I'm like, I really want these off, but now I got to suffer through it. And they be itching, tingling. I'm like, yeah, this
burning.
Yep. Yeah, this ain't for me. I don't know who the fuck this is for, but it ain't for me. What else I got? I be doing good shit. I don't know what this is, y'all. I don't know what it is. So so him not want to have anything to do with the kids that he created. How we feel about that?
I mean, I ain't saying it's right, but I am saying, like, he probably said this up front. The guys will tell a female exactly what it is up front, and they will feel like, oh, he's just talking, I can change him. No, you can't. He told you how he feel, accept what it is, and call it a day. What?
This says happy birthday.
You done received some stuff that ain't yours?
It's mine.
It's just a little late.
I guess. My evil intentions never reach you. You can share the other bracelet with someone you want to be protected. Happy birthday from Boss.
Who's boss?
I appreciate that. I like
Look,
shit like this, so I appreciate it.
look, let me be petty. Let me get my light. How you know? How you don't know who the boss is, but they got your address?
I don't know.
Look, let me get closer. Step into the light, Caroline.
I really don't know. I really don't know. But there's the evil eye bracelet for protection.
They're cute. Well,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you, boss.
I can't say that yet because I can't be accepting gifts from people that I don't know. I need to know who's
Well, I'm gonna say, being your co-host, I'm gonna say thank you for you. Thank you, boss. She appreciate those. Your whole facial expression done changed.
good. Still a thank you note. You can learn more about your gift to start. I want to find out who.
Baby,
Yeah, we still here, but I just
you gonna make me go warm my corn up.
the sender will not be notified when you receive a gift card if you want to return it. I just want to know who it is. So Amazon, you ain't gonna tell me who it is either.
And ain't.
Thank you
Boss.
for the she said your name. I ain't doing all that. Thank you.
I said it. Thank you, boss. We appreciate it.
I like the bag though. The bag is real nice. Little gift bag. If this ain't from my man, I had my baby one night he used on Instagram. Baby, is this you? Cause I'm gonna tell him about it. So whoever you is, I'm gonna tell him.
Boss.
Whew, okay, that threw me off. What was I? Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, this one, honey. About the lady who the 31-year-old woman in Colorado won't do jail time for I'm gonna say R word on YouTube for R wording a 13-year-old by sleeping with a 13-year-old or taking a 13-year-old's body and becoming pregnant with his child. She's not gonna do no time.
But why?
She just has to register as a sex offender.
Ain't no way.
But if it would have been a man, he would have been right next to R. Kelly.
Dressed out.
So why are the roles being reversed? Is this a Colorado thing?
Possibly. Because different states do have different stuff.
The mother says she assaulted my 13-year-old son. She introduced him to drugs. She needs to be in jail. Here's my thing. Again, when it comes to my co-hosts and my friends, y'all always know I'm the one that choose violence. So
at this point, accurate.
Jail is the safest place for her. Because if you don't send her to jail, they're gonna have to see me every day. Every day. And even though you're with child, I'm gonna pop you everywhere but your stomach. And then when the child get here, I'm going to court to get my grandchild. Because if you keep it, you gonna make me pay for it until my son get old enough to pay for it. No, that's not a quick come up, baby. No, give me my grandchild and take this one-on-one. It's on site every day. It's on site every day. I'm gonna wear these little bracelets because I like it. But just so you know, whoever you is, I'm gonna tell my man that I got some bracelets. I need to go ahead and get me a business P.O. box.
At this point,
Cause y'all probably got that information. I probably got that off that wish list or what cause this is on my wish list. Probably got it off my OnlyFans.
not the only.
So,
Tell us more about the OnlyFans.
so I really can't get mad at you if you got it off the OnlyFans because it is a wish list that you can click and buy me what you want to buy me. So it doesn't reveal my address to you, it just sends it to me.
Girl, don't tell me that. I'm gonna have to start me an OnlyFans.
I got about 200 and some media videos on OnlyFans right now.
Yeah, okay.
I add some new every 8 days. They remind me to add some every 8 days. I think it's 45. It's 40 or 45. I was doing it for the low when I first started, but then motherfuckers started going over there screenshot and stealing shit. So I figured at this point in time, since you're gonna steal my pictures anyway, at least pay me about $40, $45. You be paying the little holes around the corner for $40, you know.
Right.
Let me get $40 for my sex ass videos that y'all be trying to screen record and go and twiddle your thumb to later on. I'm just saying.
It's almost gone.
Baby said when he get home though, he's gonna hold the camera so I can do some more footage. Teamwork make the motherfucking dream work.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck around and have a whole fleet of trucks in a minute.
and can because if that helps, that's the goal. We want a whole fleet.
I'm sorry. You know, if it comes to my head, it's gonna come out my mouth.
We want a whole fleet. Let's go.
Yeah, I gotta have a whole fleet.
I'm telling them, hold the camera and then take the bottle of baby oil and pour it on them 50 inches. And then I'm gonna do that little thing he's doing on stage. And then I'm gonna go back to my phone.
I can feel it coming in.
I'll make sure I play that music in the background. And then
Lord.
and I'm gonna slow motion that bitch. You gonna go.
I still remember to this day. I can have a fucking line at the bar. But when that music came on, I knew what time it was. I'm like, this. Man, let me get up. Hold on. I need hold the fuck on. Damn.
And that booty wasn't even that big, dear sis. That booty wasn't even that big.
It wasn't even the point of the booty. It was the point that you could entertain.
Man, close my eyes.
I'm talking about you get up there with a hat on. You don't throw the hat on the customer and shit. You ain't telling me I can't remember this shit because, okay, I'm about that life. I'm an elephant. I remember.
I don't know if it was Dare Ebony Lace, though. I sure had that thing I used to shoot out across the room.
Well, see, I think maybe those were the Ebony and Lace days because I don't remember that part.
That was a Dare me. And when I pushed that bitch out, it hit a motherfucker side of the head. That was a quick $100.
But you know, hey, those were the days.
I bet you $100 climax. You can't. Pew! Run me my money. I beat you with this song.
Them were the days,
baby. But the thing about it is, it's crazy too because, like I said, of course I was way smaller then. I ain't gonna say I was too much smaller, but I was way smaller then. But the fact that I'm seeing more BBWs get active, I love it. I love the confidence. I love it. Now, granted, me being a vet, for me, them zeros is different. for me to ever go back, that shit, I'm not. I think I'm so out of peopling. I probably walk that motherfucker up and touch my hands. I'll be on pop this nigga in his throat without even thinking because I'm like, why'd you touching me? Oh, yeah. I'm at the strip club. My bad. Oh, okay. This is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Right. You gotta remember where you at.
Oops, outside. Let me go get some ice for your eye. My bad. $5 off that $500. My bad.
Damn, just 5. I can't get 20 out. I got a black eye.
Hey, I'll come back and get that $4.95. My bad. Here go your ice.
Let me get a 20.
I remember them motherfuckers. You got to get on stage and twirl and flip and all that bullshit. That my big ass used to be like, okay, let's play the music. Let me close my eyes. Now I'm at home in my own motherfucking world. You like that strawberry? Ew.
I had to go ahead and choke it on down.
You got something else to drink?
I'm through. Because I got somewhere to go later on. So.
Okay. Oh, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 more.
Okay.
So this is the one. It really be the two drug companies.
Okay, I'm trying to go in my so I can see where we at.
Two drug companies can legally start selling cocaine, heroin, and MDMA.
Who can do what now?
A Canadian weed company and a psychedelics company have received government licenses to make and distribute the drugs under certain circumstances.
But why?
They can sell cocaine, heroin, and MDMA. It's not even the title that brought me here. What brought me here is, what's his name? Juicy DJ Memphis. 3 6 Mafia.
Juicy J?
He posted the shit and said, let me hurry up and go over there. Because I know it's going to be per. Then the amount of commenters, not on this post, I saw this post again after he posted, but this is where he got it from. But the amount of people that was in his comments agreeing with him about how they glad they could get some uncut shit. I was just like,
So is cocaine and heroin the new drug?
Well, you know, cocaine has always been what it is. But
I mean, I don't knock nobody for what they do, but like that's a totally different breed of drug. You know, weed is one thing. I mean, cocaine and heroin, like them in a lane of their own.
I'm gonna say this much because, like I said, y'all know I'm transparent. As a stripper, I've experienced the cocaine. Here's my thing: whatever floats everybody boat. My gateway for it was being in the strip club and being money hungry, want to make money, and want some energy to be up so I can make money all night. That was my thing for it. Now, thank you, Lord, for making me who you are. I can guarantee you, maybe 2 people can tell you that done sat there and saw Climax actually open some shit and actually maneuver, get the shit out, and actually consume it. It may be a good 2 people. And if it's 2 people, it's because they bitch ass were doing it with me. Other than that, it was just taboo. I think she might be doing whatever. So my thing is this. You had me, and I'm gonna put myself in this category because I don't know what nobody else did in their free time. You had me that made sure I had my shit so I could be on the floor getting all the motherfucking money. And I also did petty shit. The ones that I knew that were weak-minded, I fed it to them so they would be stuck and sit their ass down and I could still go on the floor and get all the money I wanted. So it worked 2 ways for me, you know, for me, I was like, okay, you ain't gonna fuck with them until you go ahead and make this quota. You done made this quota? Okay, now they go back in there, boom. Every time you got to go in there and do, and we all know as strippers, we know what VIPs mean. Every time you get a VIP, you got to go in the locker room anyway to get certain material. So that's treat yourself there. You got a VIP? Okay, bet. That was my motivation. But bitch, and let me do this because I don't want no hoe to ever think that they intimidated me. I was just petty. I just knew your weakness. And you was out there doing the cheap anyway. So I just wanted to go get the real money before you got on the floor to get the, little $30, $40 shit. I wanted to get the real money out of him and leave his $40 for you when you get unstuck, which sometimes didn't happen to Almost Time Close Club. But the point was, I offered and you said yes. I didn't force it. So, yeah. But when it comes to everything else, I don't even know what the fuck MDMA is.
What now?
MDMA, okay. Opium, morphine, heroin, psilocybin, and shrooms. Yeah. Now that right there is out of my league. I don't know nothing about no heroin. I don't know nothing about none of that stuff.
There's some real drugs. I ain't knocking nobody. Your thing is your thing. There's some real. I'm gonna just stick to drinking. I'm gonna stick to what I can afford.
For me, it's weed and alcohol. It's gonna forever be weed and alcohol. And even coming to California, where it's a legal state, just seeing the different strains. Sativa, which is a upper to the point where you can smoke and you still be functional and you You know, for me, sativa took me from coming to California and having a dream of starting my business of doing t-shirts to now smoking sativa and me having ADD and my creativity coming out. I sell over 53 products now just because the juice is always flowing. Indica is the downer. Indica is what I smoke when I'm ready to go to bed. Mother Nature kicking my ass. So I'm just got insomnia. I want to go to sleep. And then you got CBD. I love my first time even experimenting with CBD was the CBD coffee that I drink. CBD is a whole different type of high. In my opinion, CBD is a body high. So when you have aches and pains and stuff like that, that's why they got the CBD lotions and the oils and stuff. But it's also a focus. A lot of people, like when my daughter got diagnosed, she told me, she said, I doubt if they prescribe it for her, but if she was on the eastern side of the world, they probably would. CBD helps with ADD and ADHD because it brings you to focus. Opposed to being all over the place. I remember my first time sipping the CBD coffee. I drank that shit and I sat here and I was like, I feel like somebody would give me a big ass hug. I would look around the room. I was like, my curtains are, I never noticed how pretty my curtains look. I got a nice big screen TV back here. You know what? I'm doing pretty good. I'm like, you just really started thinking about shit that
you paying attention to everything, then.
Man, and then I'll tell you another thing. When I drink my CBD coffee, I don't smoke weed. Like I don't. It lasts for the whole fucking day. You just take in your surroundings and you just be so focused. Yeah, I was like, okay. But anything other than that, I could never imagine myself. The people I see using needles. I used to have an even thing. I remember somebody passed me a weed pipe, and when I think I was probably about 20 something. When they passed me the weed pipe, we was all kicking in the hotel. They passed me the weed pipe. I grabbed the weed pipe and I happened to be walking past the mirror. As I was putting that bitch, I said, oh no.
You don't want that.
I like the way that look. I got to hold this and then light a flame to that shit and then, nah. I'm a roll of blunt. Y'all can have this. I'm good. I don't like the way that looks, Charlie. That don't look good. No. So yeah, I don't like weed pipes. No. But it's to each his own. Like I said, I've seen people when I used to dance and go to New Orleans. I seen them folks on that shit, on that heroin. Them motherfuckers be sitting there nodding and feeling like they be like, you be thinking about it, fall out that goddamn chair, and they'll never fall. Motherfuckers be balanced in their sleep. I was like, baby, I don't never want to be walking around here looking like that. We had the era where it was the X pills. Baby, let me tell you something. I've experienced the X pills, and to this day, I wish I could remember what I was telling customers. Because, baby, when a bitch leaned in and said what she said, them motherfuckers raised like Nazareth. We was going. I don't know what I said. If you were somebody out there that don't climax from back in the day, please let me know. That shit may be a good selling market for my business right now. I need to know what I said to
you. Can't run it back.
I need to know. Because I'm talking about not one, but two motherfuckers. My knee was fucked up. These motherfuckers helped me. Hey, come on.
You can't run it back.
I want to know what I said, what I whispered to you in your ear.
You can't run it back. Look, you see how petty I'm being? You can't run it back.
So I can go ahead and make a whole marketing ad and commercial for my goddamn business to get this shit.
You can't run it back.
Baby, I need to use that shit on the OnlyFans. That shit was like, damn, you coming too? Let go. Let's go. Okay, but no. So what you think about that? That Canada finna make all this shit legal?
I just think that's an excellent way to happen. That's my opinion. This just no. I mean, you know, for the states to make weed, making weed legal versus making them ain't even the same caliber of drugs, man.
And guess what they said? They said the company said it plans to bring a safer supply of drugs to the global market. So I guess they said they shit ain't gonna have fentanyl in it.
That's what I'm saying. Like they trying to be funny. Like they trying to be
Told y'all, people, the government be playing with us in our motherfucking face. They be playing with us in our face. Here's the thing, though. I do think it's fucked up that the people that do, and I definitely don't condone drug dealers. But here's the thing. Y'all so motherfucking greedy. It goes back to and Bless the Dead. It goes back to like the Gangsta Boo situation. Y'all so motherfucking greedy. If a motherfucker was already shopping with your ass, why would you put something on some shit so you can try to get a motherfucker just super addicted and have a motherfucker come back to you and you end up killing them in the end? Just greediness.
Man, look. One thing about drugs can be a hell of a drug fool. You gotta pick and choose your battle. I'm just stick with liquor. You know, I don't knock what nobody do. I'm gonna just stick with liquor. Just me. I'm gonna stick with liquor. Give me a fifth, give me a gallon. You give me a half a pint.
So I can't wait to hang out and drink with your ass, because I'm just saying I gotta run it back. I'm still thinking about the Ring video, my guy, my dog. I want to think with you like that. I want to get like that.
On some real shit, Climax, it don't be me. It be my friend Candace. Candace has an alternate ego, and her alternate ego is for Crystal. And when Crystal she do a transformation shit, and she be like, man, and when Crystal come in, now you go from. I'm talking about, we went to reservations. I'm talking about niggas was buying us like 2-3 drinks at a time type shit. Like, it wasn't no coming back from it. And then
I want to get fucked up with you like that so we can call.
No, ma'am.
Because like I said, I'm ready for when they come home this time. Oh, I'm pulling out all stops. Because see, here's the thing. I ain't never smoked and got high around him. I ain't never been drinking or got drunk around him. Baby, I'm pulling out all the stunts. I be so happy to see his ass. I'll be thinking about it. I told him this time you come, I'm finna have to look on that. He drink brown, I drink brown, baby. We finna have that goddamn Jack Daniels honey. I'm gonna get
Lyric. I sure hope you gonna send her somewhere.
She gonna get the grandparents. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So baby, you ain't gonna get no sleep then.
Ain't nobody sleeping. PTO, everything gonna be taken, baby. Nope, no crumbs left. And what? Even the premature. I'm gonna get that too.
Next, what was our next?
Yeah,
don't worry. Let me get in co-host zone. Let me go to my next one.
So the team that showed signs.
No, you skipped one. The 31-year-old man.
The guy. My bad.
The 31-year-old father of 6 was murdered, and 2 women
in London.
Date rape.
The 2 females set him up. Yes. To be killed and robbed over 2 motherfucking Rolexes.
But why?
Tatiana.
I mean, but this is personally speaking, a man of that stature, you don't have to rob him. He's just gonna fuck with you. Why are you robbing him?
Girl.
But
I was mad to see 2 of ours. I'm just saying. We always somewhere in the mix. She got the whole bonnet on in the milk shop.
Yeah, we're gonna keep going towards past that one. Okay, teen shows signs of social media that he was about to jump to his.
They said this was a couple of years ago, but this is my first time hearing about it.
Yeah, I ain't never heard of this one either.
If you notice that first picture, I'm thinking about cutting my hair for my funeral, my last meal, I'm here, and then 12:03.
I mean,
and they was like, pay attention to your kids, but sometimes your kids and your friends, because sometimes people be calling out for help and want somebody to stop them. Now, again, y'all know me. I'm petty and I'm real too. When it comes to kids, I feel this wholeheartedly. When it comes to some of y'all adults, I feel it too, but I'm like, damn well, come on now. Because half the time, motherfuckers be like, I'm going to take a break from faith. Bye! Why did you have to tell us? Do it.
Look, some things are because it's a whole lot of grown-ups that didn't get the correct amount of attention they should have got as a child, and they're still reaching out for it. I see it on a daily basis. Like they really, people will say it don't matter how you interact and what attention you get a child is bullshit. It matters. If you didn't
telling folks you don't have to, cause like I said again, everybody know I talk about my ass and titties all the time. I talk about them before motherfuckers get a chance to talk about them, cause I really be getting tired of hearing other motherfuckers talk about. Oh, you got a fat ass. Oh, I'm 44. I done had them all my life. Tell me what color my eyes are. Tell me I got some pretty ass teeth. Tell me my complexion is beautiful.
a man not gonna they're not gonna see that to the back end.
But what I'm saying is, me posting just my face pictures or even my full body, because I have to I have to remind the people sometimes a bitch is not afraid to take a full body, because a lot of bitches be hot. But I'm fully clothed. So what I'm saying is, I get likes or whatever, and I don't even do it for that. But I get, I guess you say, attention or notice or whatever when I'm fully clothed, opposed to if I throw some up there a little scantily clad. A lot of people be naked.
Everybody can't do that though.
Right. A lot of people, it seems like they got to be naked all the time in order to get some attention. Just like, shout out to you, Mark. I ain't trying to be funny. You probably blocked me for a couple of days. I'm going to put this out there. I be seeing naked ass motherfucking females on the motherfucking social media. And I think I had got drunk one night. And I'm glad you saved me, Mark. I'm glad you did. I got drunk one night and I had just a nice shirt on and I was going to the side with some thighs showing. Finna do my new footage on OnlyFans. And I got blocked for a couple of days. I'm just saying, I was fully clothed. But you got bitches that's literally naked and string bikinis and
oh, baby, here. What's the little bitty shotgun club on Lamar? Damn, it can't come to my. But they be on live while they be getting dressed. You know, like they be on live getting dressed. Chocolate World, Chocolate City. I can't remember, but it's a strip club, Memphis, Tennessee. Little bitty. I'm talking about it's the size of the bathroom. It's a little full, but they be on there. I'm thinking like, is it something about the new generation? Because the vets would never. Why is you on Facebook Live?
You know how I feel about that. Even if we had social media back then, the most you would do is if we did it, the most we would do is probably the same way we used to do at Ebony and Lace, like when we took like pictures, like memorial pictures or whatever. Everybody's on the stage. You'll get that on social media and be like, "Hey, come see us." But as long as we see her top, so, ooh, look at this. Ooh, let me shake my ass.
They getting full dress on live.
It's in real life and come touch his ass. That nigga just threw his money to the screen and closed his goddamn phone. He good. He just backed off and what my girl to say on Hustling For, and then he nut.
For free.
For free.
For free.
You still at the club, sitting down on your phone, bullshit.
For free.
I feel like, again, if you must do that, because OnlyFans also has it where you can go live and they can tip you while you're on OnlyFans. But that still goes to the point of you having your high caliber, and that's why a lot of, even my dude asked me, he was like, "Babe, but you don't never be advertising." I was, because I don't want everybody on there. There's a certain caliber of people that I want on my OnlyFans. I don't want them over there gonna stay there, look at some shit, and then you're gone. I need committed motherfuckers so I can start going live and y'all can start tipping. I remember I tried this webcam when I first moved to Cali. I was like, fuck it, I ain't got nothing to do. I sat on that bitch the same way I sit on here and the same way I sit on TikTok. I did some karaoke and I was in a goddamn bra and made $150 in 20 fucking minutes just sitting there. It's just a simple fact, and I ain't trying to knock y'all sex workers. Everybody ain't gotta work hard though. You gotta know your worth and know what you need to do. Everybody ain't gotta do all that breaking your back. Let me shake my ass. I ain't breaking no sweat.
Now you tired.
I ain't breaking no sweat.
And you still got $19.95.
Call me stuck up, call me funny acting, call me say I think I'm all that and above, because guess what? I did it. I didn't bust no sweat back then because I had fun. But when people be like, well, why did you strip? Because I stripped to go to school. Bitch, I didn't have no reason like that. I did it because I like to go to the club and I like money. So I found two things that work. I can still enjoy music and dancing, but you gonna pay me instead.
Period.
And it wasn't no goals, wasn't no college fund. I did take some later on to go to the studio and start doing music. But that was about it. Okay, what we got? Okay, so the last one is Shanquella Robinson's family. They feel abandoned by U.S. officials as investigation into her mysterious death reaches 4 months, and they beg for answers. I thought they would have got answers by
They
now.
ain't gonna never get no answers.
But I'm saying,
This is my opinion. It's gonna always be a question they're gonna have, and they're not gonna get no answer. Why? Because your child not here to answer it.
but it's not. I'm saying, what is the question? The video shows she got beat up. Sentence they ass. So I would like to know what questions they have.
Now to that degree, I don't know, but you know.
She said, I have not been able to rest since October 29th. I got the call of her death. I was told lies about her death, and I witnessed, among others of the world, a video of a death. This journey has been frustrating. The feeling of disheartenment towards our government. I feel like our government has failed us. Now we got to take extra steps and measurements as far as rallies and far as press conference and mailing letters. I feel like we should not have to do this. It is a unique case in that this extradition process is requiring the United States to essentially turn over United States citizens to the Mexican government in order to be brought to justice. So it sounds like Mexico is trying to charge them girls, but the U.S. ain't releasing those girls to Mexico.
But then when they had no choice, they wouldn't have no choice.
Because it was done in Mexico.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so they try to extradite them back from because them girls, them folks, them came home now, and they trying to get their ass back over to Mexico to serve their time or get sentenced or whatever, go to court. I don't. Yeah, honey, that's out of my league. That's kind of crazy. But on that note, I want you to know I have some new cards coming for the hot seat episode and for the conversation episode. I know I got some for this show, and I got some for me and Bay too. It's called Last Couple Standing. Oh yeah, some good. Yes, and we still gonna answer even when our mate ain't here. We still gonna run through them. Last Couple Standing. I got some.
I can rock with that.
The bundle comes with a quarantine bundle. It comes with so much. Y'all know I try to keep these card games because, like I said, in real life, when we ever meet up in real life, they're all drinking games too, though. Because on some of them, they ask a question and you got to either answer the question or take a shot. So I always tell people when they get in the hot seat, they can't pass. They finally getting the way to pass. You don't got to answer the question, but you're going to be fucked up in the end if you don't answer that question because you're going to take a full shot.
Not a full shot.
A full shot. If you don't answer the question, I might make their ass take a double shot because I want to know the answer to the goddamn question.
Here, triple. I think we need to make that rule now. Triple.
Triple. All right. As of today, anytime that you've refused to answer a question on a card that is pulled in the climax zone, you have to take 3 shots back to back.
Triple shot.
Triple shot.
Triple shot.
Triple shot. Triple shot. Triple shot. Gonna be the next shirts. Answer.
Make sure it change colors.
Look, and it's changing back too, ain't it?
Yes. And I don't even know what I'm doing right now.
But it's heat activated.
So you telling me
my body heat activated.
So my left titty hotter than my right titty? Because I thought I was all the same temperature throughout my body, but it's doing something right now.
The cool thing, what I like about those is I have some that I put them on white shirts, and it completely disappears. And then when you cool off,
I'm gonna have to order me one for 40. I gotta order something.
When you cool off, it all comes back up. Like that's the one I be showing the video with the frozen bottle of water, and I be rubbing it on the shirt. On that, it only do that on white shirts. It'd be so fucking cool. And I got all colors. I got a whole bunch of colors, honey.
See there.
You know I got it. Well, thank you for coming on today on your free day. This was not a regular scheduled podcast. We do have one again on March the 12th. We got 2 on March the 12th. Due to me, it
Double
was
booking, overbooking.
yeah, because we almost had 3.
You could have gone give them 3.
You want to do the 3?
I mean,
I was taking you
On
into
some-
consideration. That's
look,
why
on
I
some
said,
real shit, when you first asked me to be co-host, in my head, every Sunday I work. You know, now if you tell me now, but it's just me, I work on Sunday.
okay, look, I was trying to be
Like going out for, you know, now I got my folks to call me roll and go out to drink, but I try to do that on Saturday versus Sunday.
Well, bet don't tell me that, because like I said, with or without guests, we can run this thing every Sunday. I didn't want to pile too much on you, because yes, normally when it was before I asked you to be the co-host, I was coming every Sunday.
I'm big on my word, so when you ask me, in my head, every Sunday, this is what we do. But I mean, if we don't, that's fine. But you know,
y'all haven't heard it here. We back there every Sunday.
I be trying to be when I put my word on something, my word is bond. I be trying to be faithful and committed to the situation.
I'm gonna let that third person know that we can do that Sunday.
Only thing you gotta do is tell me my times, cause you know,
right.
I'll mess my times up.
Right now is on the 12th, 12 my time, 2 your time, and then we have a 3 my time. You know I've been drinking. 5 your time. And then I'm gonna see if the third one wants to do 9 their time, which will be 6 my time, 8 your time.
See?
You know I'm gonna send it to you.
8, I can still, you know what I'm saying? Like even with that, we running 2 hours, I can still do what I want to do when I get out.
Right. I'm just trying to brace some between times when you be like, okay, yeah, we're gonna stop that. Let me go do this. You know, bathroom break, food break, whatever. Because y'all know this is the climax now. We will sit here and eat in y'all face.
Don't tell me that, because I still got 4 ears of corn. I got
Girl,
a marinade.
You gonna learn. This is not a scripted show. This is uncut, unfiltered. If you gotta eat, you better
But
eat.
I ain't want to be ghetto.
If my pickle eggs was here right now.
Baby, you gotta learn how to make them. You playing.
It made my friend feel special, y'all. Hold on.
You playing.
Cause we be these ain't the pickles that she finna bring me, but they the ones that stay right here by my desk.
And you eat pickles just like that?
Mm-hmm.
I got 2 ears of corn. So let me tell you what happened. You know, I told you about the seafood boil, right? I had so much of the butter content left. I poured that in a bowl. I did me some more corn, and I've been letting that corn sit. I'm ready. When we do get off, that's my first stop. The microwave. It's already in the microwave. I need to turn it off.
I don't know if y'all got these. Woo! But it was sweet and spicy. But it's Famous Dave's. They got one called Devil Spit.
Are they hot?
Hotter than Devil Spit.
No, I said, are they hot?
Baby, I'm talking about the hot. They the kind where you have to eat. They the sandwich cut kind though. Baby, I'm talking about you eat one and you be like, whoo! But they just like a bag of Takis, because as soon as your mouth cool off a little bit, you go back and grab another. I had to leave them Takis alone. But when them Takis first came out, I was on them Takis bad, baby.
I used to fuck them hoes up.
I was on them bitches. I eat a handful. Ooh, give me some water. Okay, I'm through. Then the bad just be calling me because my mouth don't cool down. Okay, let me try one more. No, ma'am. Anything you want to leave the people with? Anything you got going on, sis? Anything that's coming up? Any insights of? And I know I'm throwing it all at you, but any insights of what we want to do on our next solo episode, season 13?
I mean, only thing that I do got going on coming up. I mean, me and Dominic are still trying to get viewers, subscribers to our YouTube channel, which is Boots and Rose.
Yes, it's up on her name.
He is big on this himmy. He got a G body that he putting together in the garage. I mean, I'm supposed to be on there talking, but I don't know. I think what I got going, I kind of clash with what he got going, so that's why I really don't be talking, you know.
What you mean?
Because I be on some relationship shit. Like relationship shit, that's my thing. Cause right now, I'm just saying, as a whole, as individuals, it's cool. But as a whole, the relationship scene is disappointing. Like, it's disappointing. Everybody want a relationship, but don't nobody want to put no energy into it. Everybody want a person, but they don't want to put no energy into that person. So I know if I start talking, they ain't even gonna worry about this car shit no more. So I don't want to overshadow him. That's really why I be quiet. I never told him.
You definitely know you got the floor over here to talk about it because, baby, I'm gonna tell everybody, it's hard.
So,
I miss my baby. It's
people
hard.
have to understand being in a relationship it's work. It's really work. And that's why I hate for somebody, I wouldn't deal with this and I wouldn't deal with it. You right. You probably wouldn't deal with oranges and apple, but you're dealing with watermelons and tangerines. Everybody is dealing with something. You just got to figure out what your something is that, you know what I'm saying, you can deal with.
It's worth it. Even
with dealing with your something, some days you're going to get irritated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because I told him the other day, I was in here cleaning up good, and that damn David Ruffin, I Miss You came on. I said, I got my whole damn feelings. Hell, I miss you. But at the same time, I think we said this. If you're looking for a good man, sometimes you got to be prepared to have a busy man.
Yeah.
You know? Because if a nigga laying around you all day and not doing nothing, ain't got no escrow.
You ain't getting no money. You got to have some revenue.
Then all the shit gonna fall on you, and then you gonna be like, I wish this nigga did. So you gotta make up your mind what kind of relationship you want. Cause
that was me. Not climax. I don't want nobody else broke son. And when I say that, I ain't being funny. I ain't trying to shit on with the next nigga. I don't want nobody broke ass son. And I mean this shit. I don't necessarily want a man that can take care of me. I just want to know you can take care of you.
I just say right, because vice versa. I don't want no broke ass female, so why should we want a broke ass man?
The average dude, and when I say that, I'm not saying all men, but the average dude, especially in Memphis, Tennessee, these motherfuckers look for help. Let me drive your car. Let me stay at your house and eat up the kids' snacks. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and they
ain't where I ain't there in life. I will be 40 years old in about 60 motherfucking days. I don't want to take care of nobody's son. I can do a hell of a team. I can do a hell of a teamwork.
I would say, I want us to take care of each other.
Right. If you fall short, I get it. Just like you the same thing with you.
Girls about the tax money and they got offended.
Oh, I called someone's hell from that, and they were crazy to me. To me, I feel like you as a female, I'm not just saying a random nigga that we just fucking, but if this your person and this who you dealing with, you mean to tell me you getting a return, he gotta pay. You can't just pay what he owe and call it a day. I had so many people, nah, sir, what you mean? I don't get that. You mean to tell me you want the dude to help you, but you don't never want to help the dude out?
If the roles were reversed, you gonna want him to help you pay what you owe though.
That's crazy to me. That's crazy.
You gotta pour into people in order to get poured into. Just like I said, when people come into a relationship, I learned before I got in my previous relationship. Matter of fact, shout out, because today is my anniversary for my year and 2 months.
Congratulations.
Thank you. But no, before I got with my guy, I had to go through that 7-year celibacy, that 7 year of healing. And I got myself healed to as far as I could heal myself by myself. But I made it a thing of whoever come into my life, they got to be willing to continue this healing with me. But I'm not just going to take from you, because if you're healing and pouring into me, you taking all this from me. Now I got to take something from you. We got to recycle this shit. I can't expect you to just come heal me. Now you stuck with my bullshit and your bullshit. Who is healing you?
Right.
And people just selfish. They want you to come and fix them up and do everything else, but then now they stuck with all this shit on them. Baby, I'm my nigga's biggest cheerleader. I don't need another motherfucker in the world to agree with me when I say my nigga's the shit, or my nigga fine, or my nigga this. I'll be saying that shit for nobody to agree with me, because that's my job. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. The conversation we had about when I said, I check on my nigga. How you doing today? You ate today? I might not be there with you, but if you tell me you ain't had an eat today, that sparks a conversation. Why? What's going on? Oh, you ain't got paid yet? Okay, boom. Let me shoot you a cash out. Boom. Go get you something to eat. And then
that should be understood. But I see so many females that be like, "No, I'm not doing it.
I ain't doing
it." If you can't reciprocate what you getting, I don't understand why you with the person. That's just me, you know. I
You
don't
want
like
to know why I'm checking up on him. But baby, when I open my eyes in the morning, there's a good morning text. Have a great, good morning, gorgeous. I hope you're having a great day today. Before I done talked to you throughout the day, random text message throughout the day. There's always a good morning text. There's always a good night text, even after we've already talked to each other. You got to be in tune with your person. I don't give a fuck if we stay in the house glued together like Velcro. I'm still going to test the room and be like, you good? I got a 15-year-old in there
right.
that don't bother me. We sit here all day in separate rooms, but throughout the day, it's like Tourette's. Hey, what you doing, man? I love you. I love you too. You good? Yeah, I'm good. Okay. That's it.
That's it. That's all it takes.
No, not even relationship. It's anybody that you care about. You should be willing to. I call your ass. Like I said, you should be willing to check on the people that you care about in your circle.
Oh, my shirt changing again. I'm listening, but I got excited.
But no, I don't understand why people don't know how to. And they say hurt people. So I don't know. I don't know.
Yes, that's it. Say it again.
Hurt people. But I've been hurt before too. But I used to say, here go my dumb ass. But I get it now. Because after every relationship that I done had that failed where I was hurt, my ass still refused to give up on love. Because if I sit in this shit, I took a 7-year hiatus. But I'm not finna just say, oh, fuck that, I don't want to be. No, because I stand on it. God didn't make us to be here by ourselves. And if I sit here and say, well, you want to talk to me? Nope, because you're going to hurt me like the last one. If I skipped you, the next door I open going to be the nigga that do the bullshit. So you got to walk through these doors. Life is full of challenges. You're going to go through ups and downs. And like you said, it all boils down to what you can deal with. The older I got, the more I understood walking into new relationships. When shit started to get fucked up, I'm like, nah, this ain't looking good. Let me go ahead and get up out of this situation.
You got to pick your point. You got to pick what you can and can't do. You got to.
I sit here every day. And when I get frustrated because my dude on the road and I can't see him.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, that's the only thing. And I ain't even trying to be fun and I ain't even trying to hype nobody up. That ain't even, I guess you can call it a flaw, but that's the only inconvenience we have. That's it. Everything else is great. But then I get in my mood sometimes and I be wanting what I want when I want. And I be missing them booty rubs and them forehead kisses. And
ain't nobody
want to be grown. I be want to be grown. And damn it, I don't want to be a virgin every 5 months. I don't even want to get grown, buck wild, and then be like, oh, you finna go? Let me put it on the shelf.
Look, until next time.
Yeah, where the rose at? That's crazy, Rose. You been a figment in my life all these times, baby. Look,
we ain't even know. Hey, we ain't even know.
You didn't even know it, girl. Rose been a household name. No, Rose. I got my co-host Rose. Then I got Rose Corn. Hey, we betting for 1,000. But no, y'all. Thank y'all for joining. I'm finna enjoy the rest of my off day. Wait on my eggs. I watched Creed last night too, real quick. Did you watch Creed yet?
Mm-mm.
Creed.
I ain't watched it. You know, I really ain't you know, the TV. Well, first of all, we don't deal with TVs. He got projectors, but I don't turn nothing on really here and here.
Girl, I be on my fire stick. I only do it on my off days or late night before I go to bed. But baby, I've loved all the Rocky movies. I love all the Creed movies, baby. And one mom, he had me sit up in my bed. Get his ass. Yeah, you better knock his ass out. Yes, ma'am.
I play on Facebook until I get bored, sleepy, whatever. Or I play my casino game, but I really don't watch TV that much.
We definitely got to plan something. To get you out this way, man. I can say that I'm not coming that way anytime soon. Love you. I'm not. But we got to plan something to get you out here on the southern side here. Because
all right, we gonna have to make that happen.
LA, Vegas, something. I be seeing everybody on Facebook, they in Vegas, and I be like, oh, normally I be like, ooh, you should let me know what I came to see. I don't want to see nobody.
Let's see, Vegas. I'm trying to do casino rehabilitation. You know, I'm a gambler. I'm a real gambler.
I don't gamble, sis.
I'll see.
I honestly go to Vegas for the big ass suites and the nice restaurants. I don't gamble.
I gamble for real. Like,
we're gonna take you to Vegas. We're gonna go to LA.
Yeah, we go to Vegas. This shit gonna go wrong. I'm talking about. I'm gonna go pull out. I'm gonna pull out $5,000. Let's see what happens. Like, it's either gonna be a good day or a bad day.
No, don't say you might hit. Cause
Right.
baby say he gambled a little bit too. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to LA.
I know I have a problem though. That's why I try to stay out.
Yeah, I ain't finna play with you or babe. We gonna go to LA, get a nice hotel up there in Hollywood, and I can't even say we gonna bar hop because me and babe are not. We not out people like that. We find some good restaurants, maybe go to the beach or something. You know, find something to do. I don't know. Oh, y'all just come to the house. Shit, I don't know. Like I
Yeah,
said,
we might do better just in the house.
right? Because I tell you, girl, I started look as I was talking about. I started calculating. I was like, you know, I stay right here though. Why I gotta travel all the way to LA and then pay for a room? Then okay, they can come right here to the house.
See?
Well, I'm gonna let y'all go. Thank y'all so much for joining. And so I will see you on the next episode of The Climax Zone.
Say less.